Should I do how Huey does it? Hi. Hi, Sir. Hi, Doom. Hi, Psycho. Hi, Lemon. Hi, PP. Hi, Sasha. Did I do a good job? Hi. The first one was better. I get nauseous every single time I like eat my pills. Speaking of nausea, for the people who have hangovers, do you get nauseous in the morning? Well, there's like oil all over my tablet. Ice becomes. I think I'm dying. But yeah, I don't understand why I get nauseous after I take my pills. Theoretically, nothing should be happening yet. She got me. Do I take them with food? Oh, I'll go get a protein bar. Oh, food schmood. Luckily, I stole this from work. Stole is a strong word. I mean, took to consume. It's Nature Valley sweet and salty nut chewy granola bar. She got me. I don't know if I'm supposed to take them with food. Someone linked a study. Well, was there more than one study? Also, another thing with that is that, like, just because there was a study doesn't mean that, like, the FDA will allow that to be in the instruction set if it's just, like, one study. Look at that ditch! Happy birthday, Zach. What do you mean you woke up in a ditch? Hi, babe. I did some work off stream. I did like a sketch. You like it? Anyways, Long Rat was like, yeah. Some people vomit in the morning when they get hangovers. I was like, huh? Blacked out and it was morning and I was in a hole in the ground. Were you wet? I don't know what I want to listen to. I just want one. Why would you want one? That sounds horrible. Officially missing you. Have fun being out and about. Hmm. Don't you effing dare, psycho. You won't even be listening to it. You seem like one of you. Does that mean I'm a freak because I've never had a headache? I tried to work on this in bed yesterday. And I realized it didn't update, so I couldn't do it. So what I ended up doing in bed instead was falling asleep to a true crime podcast thingy. YouTube video, I guess. And this lady, look, I know some of y'all have heard this already, but this lady, she got married to this man, and they had their honeymoon, they had coitus, he fell asleep, you know, whatever. Bada bing, bada boom. And then she went to her, like, girly pops and was like, oh, like, y'all did it, like, multiple times? Like, y'all did it, like, 2 to 3 times on your honeymoon? So she came home, and they, like, he was, like, asleep, I think, and then she, like, woke him up, and, like, they boinked, and then he, like, fell back asleep, and then she tried to choke him out and kill him because she was insulted that they only boinked once during their honeymoon. So be careful who you marry, I guess. ICB! Not mean. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Hi, fishy. Do fishes sleep? I thought she was gonna gank you for a second while you were out. Gank? Like murder me? Isn't ganking like when you're playing League and jungle comes out and like ganks your lane? Isn't that the term? I think that's the only time I've ever heard the term gank. Am I wrong? Should I play Witcher right now? So I don't have to talk as much? So I don't vomit all over my tablet? This is a WoW term. Why the hell would you use it in WoW? PvP? Oh. You know. I guess I just never played in a PvP server. When do y'all think I'm gonna finish Witcher? You think I'm ever gonna finish? Sometime next year? Is Witcher longer than Baldur's Gate? Such a good question. Yag? Hydrate. Thank you, Anniex. Hi. I'm a side quest girly. It can be as long as BG3. So it's not longer than BG3 though. Is what I'm understanding. Also, hi Revenant. Ba-da-ba-bum. Bum bum bum. Oh, it's a bit shorter? That's not that bad. I see now. I'm playing faster than you. How am I playing faster? Does your Steam calculate on the hours it's open? Da, 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 da. It's just a joke. Na, 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 na. It's just a joke. Da, 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 da. Even though I save scum rather than actively in gameplay, well, I leave this game open a lot. Oh, bop, bop, bop. Ba, ba, ba. Where is it? The save file has an hour count separately. I have 200 hours. But like that's also including the first time I tried to play through it. Should I open it to I'll open it. Revenant, have you only played through it once? It's just a joke. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Would you ever do a second playthrough for Baldur's Gate? I assume Witcher isn't like intended for multiple playthroughs. It's just a joke. Oh, what color should I make the lace? I was thinking of like a white? Like white and purple? So it kind of like pow. But I'm not sure. I also am a little intimidated as to how I'm gonna go about trying to color lace. My game's loading. You want to see me play Baldur's Gate right now? Revenant, do you want to see my playthrough? I'll show you. Don't mind me. I'm not supposed to be here. But it's long and there's so many games that you haven't played yet. That was fast. No, I want to show y'all my character is real cute. Ew, Asterion. How do I see my 102 hours? Do you want to see how cute I look? Hold on. Look at me. And I have like a braid mod. Oh, don't look at the cape. Y'all want to see my playthrough? I don't like Asterion's outfit, I'll be honest. I think it's really ugly. This like bone thingy. But I like that it gives you, doesn't this give you cat's grace? So you can take advantage on like rolls. It was done on a whim. Hi, Kevin. Same thing. And I feel the same way. What do you mean? The graceful cloth is amazing, but agree it's a weird look. Right? Like, I also wish we could hide the capes. Because I don't like seeing capes on all of my guys. You could swap to his camp clothes. Honestly, I really like his camp clothes on him. I don't know why. Hi, Squishy. Hi, Gracie. But I wish you could, like... I think I like... Ew. The spider silk armor also looks kind of weird, but it looks better. I just don't understand why rogue clothing kind of looks odd. And then here's Karlach. Karlach and Shadowheart are in the same armor from the Forge. I'm at the very, very beginning of Act 3 right now, by the way. Gracie, look at my character! Isn't she cute? You're so far? I am! Do you think my character's cute though? She has like a soft face, but also she got cheekbones. Look at them. And then her like scales make it look like there's contour. Mm. And then she has like the red tips, like the red highlight. I know I can't show anything else because there are probably spoilers. So I can, but I can show you the visuals of my character. I wanted to be like a fire sorcerer, but the game, honestly, the game isn't really cut out in terms of like equipment. It's not really optimized for fire. I feel like they tend to want you to do like an ice build instead. I don't even remember where I left off at. Anyways, that's it. Anti-fire propaganda. But you damage yourself with it. Ew. I'm not a sadist. Sorry, masochist? Both? Sadomasochist? I have a Snickers in front of me. I also got trolley sour gummies, like mini sour gummies. And I've never tried it before and I really want to try it, but I'm kind of worried that I'll hate it. Did anyone answer my question as to what color my lace should be? White or black? Or do you think it should be like a different color. Trader Joe's sour gummies? Are they good? I want to try the Trader Joe's Dubai chocolate. It's pretty cheap. I feel like, I don't know if this is like a trend, not a trend, but I feel like a lot more people on the West Coast are so into Trader Joe's than they were in like other places. Ice! Ice! You missed me showing off my Baldur's Gate character. Toffee threads? There's toffee in it? She's so cute. Ice, what time is it for you? Oh. Wait, there's a smaller time difference than I thought between us. I thought it would be bigger. Gracie! My dog just turned because I slammed on my table. Like 4 hours? Sure. It'll be a bigger hour after today. Wait, I thought we were the only people who did daylight savings. We as in like the Americas. I thought other places didn't do the time zone change.
Round one. Thanks for the sub.
I do because I know time zones in the 2 weeks where it's different. 2 weeks? YMMV. What is YMMV? Oh, yeah, white's gonna look disgusting. Let's do like what if we did like a bluey, no. What if about a reddish black? A pinkish? Should we just go straight black? Also, hi Kuda. Not Iceland, adding to database. There's about 70 countries? Really? I thought it was one of those like, America's freaking weird. I know Singapore doesn't. Why do I know that? I have no clue. At least I don't think Singapore does. Most of Europe? It's done on the same day though, right? Doesn't it activate at like 2 a.m. the day of? There's a higher chance of knowing it, I'd say. Haven't had that in 5 years. Oh, did Mexico stop doing it, Kuda? It's so dumb. EU was last week. Wait. In different weekends? Oh, I thought you meant it was like at the exact time on the exact day for that specific place. They'll like do it. Wait, why is it done on different days? That's so stupid. What if you have like a flight and then what if you have a flight during those 2 weeks? Art times, that's great. Hi, Kodak. They work it out? Oh, they accommodate for it. That sounds so stupid to do that in the system, though. Like, inconvenient. I guess, not stupid. Wait, Sasha, do y'all do daylight savings? Ew. Okay, how do I turn that off? Real question. How do I turn that off, Dad? Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. You asked Sasha, but not me. Yeah. Is time-based software amazing? Because I remember when I used to have to, like, when I was trying to learn, like, it was either Python or R. The way that you had to accommodate for time was stupid. I hated it. Good thing you're leaving soon. What do you mean you're leaving? What do you mean you're leaving? Hi, Ronnie. Wait. Good afternoon. You have anime. Huey was about to play Baldur's Gate. Arizona, Hawaii, and the territories. Thanks, Anonymous. You would when I can't watch. Grab food. Oh, thanks, Psycho. I might play Witcher though. Kodak's gonna stream. Should we just raid? How do you turn it off? Is it in settings? Monetization? What's subscriptions? What is bonus subscription benefits? Merchandise discount. That's crazy. Subscription discount promo. What?
Nipsey! Thank you for your resub. Hello. Bum, 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 bum.
I have a friend in PR. What's PR? Prague? I'm sorry. Community? Community. Hype train settings. Turn off. Enable autopilot. My autopilot isn't on. My autopilot isn't on. PR, Puerto Rico. Look, I got that USA elementary school education. Kickoff threshold. Oh, thank you. My support events is at 10. Is that average? Level goals. What is level goals? What if I put the difficulty on insane? You're so right. What if we played Witcher right now? And I'm totally not saying that because the lace is frightening for me. Or even the fact that I chose a satin dress to do. That's totally not why. Why do I do this to myself? Does anyone know? Can anyone have an explanation? I know people are like, growth, blah, 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 blah. Screw growth. Why can't I just choose something easy? I believe in you, Mushy. Gracie, do you do art? You're amazing, Ice. How effing dare you? Sometimes people have me wondering if I'm a sadist. I originally didn't think I was a sadist until some of y'all said some crazy stuff, and I was like, you know, I can believe it. You have done art, but you do not practice art. Oh, like you've done it like either at school or like an assignment or something, but like not in your own free time. You are a sadist? What? You're so right, Kuda. You would know because only a masochist would know. But if you say you aren't an artist and then admit to having made anything, then say, yeah, you are. I don't know about that. So I'm not. Huey thinks I'm not a sadist. Because I'm really kind and sweet. Is that why? Hi, Margie. Oh, I had a question. Let's say you're in bed with another person and they have on a brown paper bag. How easy do you think it would How easy do you think they would suffocate? 3-minute doodle challenges with a community. Wait, that sounds so fun, Gracie. That actually sounds really fun. Really hard though, like stressful. Not? Yes, Kodak? Fanta, don't use Psycho, here we go, while Psycho can't do it for himself. If it's just over their head. Like, not like a hat, like it's covering their entire face. Don't use Psycho, this bear, when Psycho can't freaking do it for himself. I'm just waiting for Sasha to go, uh-huh. Paper is porous, so you can't really... There you go. It was so fun. Aww. Were they your favorite streamer, Gracie? Were they mostly an art streamer? Porous like SpongeBob? Okay. What if... Let's say they were wearing a motorcycle helmet. Pressed against their face with force or not? Probably not, because then I would have to touch a dirty bag. I know I'm saying I would have to. I meant the person would have to. Would that person be me? No, because I'm a bear. Pixel artists? Dude, pixel artists are so talented. Huh? Are you actively trying to strangle them with the paper bag? No, why would I strangle someone? That's crazy. Because then I would have to touch them. You're so talented. Me? That's secretly killing people. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should stop listening to true crime when I'm trying to fall asleep about like wives trying to murder their husbands, because maybe it's like implanting thoughts into my brain. Similarly, if you were in bed and the other person had on a motorcycle helmet, do you think that would be uncomfortable? Podcasts implement thoughts in your brain? Some of them. I don't really listen to podcasts though, I guess. Yeah, helmets are so big. But I remember when I wore one, it didn't feel that big. But I guess I never like laid down with it. Like I always avoided like trying to scrape the helmet on like the gravel and stuff. That sounds heavy and helmets aren't that heavy. At least I don't remember them being that heavy. It makes sense that Mo's a true crime girly. Wait, why? I only recently started listening to it because I think it's because I used to listen to Danger Dolan when I was in my younger years. And if y'all don't know Danger Dolan, top 10 places that are haunted in ba. You missed out. Had to come from somewhere. My brain. I was saying there is a man out there that will wear a motorcycle helmet in bed for you. Do you think they'll disinfect it and everything? And like not touch me with it? Do you think they'll wrap it in like saran wrap because the motorcycle helmet's gonna be dirty and I don't want that on my bed? Have on your head after around an hour. Why is yours so heavy? That doesn't sound comfortable. They have a bed helmet, but then they still have to disinfect it when they buy it. It's kind of like when you buy your like jams. You have to wash your jams first. Or if you ever buy underwear, you should wash your underwear first. There's some crazy ass people out there, dude. Just your just your jams. No other clothing items. Socks? You don't have to wash this all the time. I'll trust a sock. Undies? I won't trust that. Who's Celty from Durara? Helmet on the bed doesn't sound that bad. Right? Like when I think of like, there's this lady with a helmet who is in this like ecchi-ish anime. I don't remember what it was because I wasn't playing it. I was just watching it on Discord in someone else's Discord server. It was like this guy who like gets hugged by this girl and then he's like, oh my god, I got hugged. I'm so touch starved. Like, what? Power up or something like that. Dense protective materials. Ah, I've never heard about Snell certification. What? You know, the anime. The anime where like this guy gets hugged by this girl with like a big boobas. Anime? Anime. It's dependent on how quickly I need to wear it. Gracie, I agree. Oh! Ew! Kevin, what? Really hard to identify the anime with that info. It's like the pro tag is like this like male female duo and like the guy is like someone who can't die or something and the girl is like a normal girl. She wears like a white button up or button down, no, it's a button up shirt and she has like a beanie on. ReZero? I don't think I watched ReZero. And there's like a round table of like 13 people or something, and like the leader in the round table has like a helmet on and she has like really long hair and I was like, ooh, I love her helmet. And then when I saw her with it off, I was like, ooh, I miss your helmet. Unlucky Undead. Yeah! Anix! It was all over the interwebs. Is the character's name Subaru? I don't know. I've never seen ReZero. I don't know what ReZero is about. It's things like It's things like this that make me not want to meet you. I miss when you were just a PNG. Wait, what? Huey doesn't want to meet me because I don't know my animes? What? How is that what you got from it? You said it's things like this that make me not want to meet you. So I'm thinking things like this as in me not knowing me not knowing my animes. People look better with helmets on than oh, I miss when you were just a PNG. I interpreted that as Huey saying that to Moo, not Moo saying that to Huey. I think I would be fine. Well, it's also because when I look at people, I don't look at people. As in, like, I don't really see their face. So it's kind of like everyone already has a helmet on. Like, if someone asked me to sketch Longrat right now, I have known Longrat for several years. And on average, have seen him probably, like, once a week. Or once every 2 weeks, on average, throughout our whole friendship. I would not be able to sketch you Longrat. I'm gonna be real honest. If I try to sketch Longrat right now, it would just be like a generic, average, lanky man from the PNW. Like, it would be really bad. I don't know that sketching would be the thing most people can do. Or if I like try to describe him to like a sketch artist, you know when like a witness goes to like the police sketch artist and is like, yeah, he had like blah 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 and blah 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 and was like blah 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 blah. You know what I'm talking about? I wouldn't be able to do that for anyone. Are you also face blind? Don't look at our faces. Moo just wants us for our bodies. Well, okay, I also don't look at bodies. And I know this because I have a crazy dating story. So when I was a wee cub, this was like one of my like first relationships ever. And I think I've told this story before, so I'm gonna do a TLDR. TLDR, I didn't know that this guy had smaller hands than I did. Not in like, especially blind. Maybe. Not in like a, oh, like you just have like petite hands. It was like so if you look at your hand, everyone put your palms up, put your palm up facing towards yourself, right? You see how your finger has like 3 segments and the 2 lines. So you have your like fingertip, your like middle section, and then like the section closest to your palm, right? So if you cut off your like top section, that top 1-inch section for each of your fingies, that was the height of his fingies in comparison to mine. And I have like average hands. I have like the hands of like a man who's maybe like 5'9" ish. But yeah, I didn't know until we were dating for about 4 months. And I had been holding this guy's hand. Well, I've been holding his hand, but at the same time, I was like, ugh, I don't really like holding this guy's hand. It feels weird. And I guess that's why it felt weird. Also, there was a time when I was in school, and for a whole year, we had like the same math teacher. And it was in high school. And it took me my whole 4 years at this high school to realize that the math teacher that I had in freshman year had like a little like birth defect where her hand wasn't fully formed. Like she just had her palm on like one of her hands, but I never noticed until the end of my school years there. I was like, what is everyone talking about? Like, I don't understand what you're talking about right now. What do you mean, like, the math teacher that, like, you know, had that, like, small, like, physical disability? I was like, what the frick are you talking about? And then when I saw her, I was like, oh, yeah, I never saw that, dude. Holding his hand was disgusting. Da, da, do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Anyway, so I think I'm just like, I don't like looking at people's bodies, but I really want to draw someone who's naked. Yeah, I just sense aura. Wait, Kevin, you're actually so right. Because when I was talking to Stitch, and for people who don't know Stitch is just one of the mods that I know IRL. But when Stitch and I were kind of talking about like how we go about like friendship and like our like not necessarily boundaries, but just like how long it kind of takes us for someone to consider another person a friend. I told Stitch, yeah, I just kind of talked to you. And I was like, yeah, okay, we're friends now. Whereas Stitch was like, yeah, like, I don't know. I didn't really consider us friends. I wasn't really sure. Da 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 da. Until you started like, you know, doing like these other things. And I was like, yeah, I was treating you like a friend, Stitch. The fuck? So I felt a little taken aback. That I thought we were friends before she did. What is this from? This is giving Lazy Town vibes. I approach friends the first way. Vibes. I feel like it's just easier for me. I don't know why. I know in a sense it's more risky. Friend is such a broad concept. I guess like when I think of friend, I mean like shifting someone from like acquaintance to like friends. Like, oh, I would hang out with you like outside of work. I would like make time for you and like da 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 da. Does that make sense when I say friend? But I agree. There are like a lot of different levels of like friends and friendship and stuff. When I'm reading Huey's replies, the first at I always see is Huey, and then I see Aniax, so it looks like Huey's having a conversation with herself. Oh! Another bedroom question I have for y'all. I guess it doesn't have to be in the bedroom. Would you, let's say you're like dating someone and you're like friends with someone for the same amount of time. Would you, oh, you don't? I guess it looks different at OBS. Judging the question. Goodbye, Huey. Enjoy. Would you fart in front of your friend first, or would you probably fart in front of your partner first? I have never done either. I can't imagine doing either. I would just hold it because I don't want to kill them. Neither? You fart when you need to? You don't hold it at all? You're not a coward. Oh, are you calling me a coward? Your protein farts are rank. My farts are rank. Oh my god. Why did you have to raid when I'm talking about? Hi! Hi, Lucy. Hi, Raiders. Hi, altruistic Wolfie. Hi. What do your farts Raiders, I have a question for you, but also, Lucy, I would love to see your art. If you feel comfortable to share, if you want to drop a link, if you want to like post it on Bisky or something first and drop a link in chat, feel free. Twitch clips are down. And if you're coming into this not knowing what the heck I'm talking about, I don't know what sentence you came into, but I'll just give you the whole context. Would you, let's say you have been friends with someone and you're dating someone for the same amount of time, you know, like we need a control variable here, right? Who would you fart in front of first, your friend or your partner? And I said that I don't think I could fart in front of either of them because I think my farts have suffocated someone. I was on a road trip. This was in Iceland. I was on a road trip in Iceland and we were like in the middle of Iceland, like nothing except like plains for miles. It was super windy. The winds were like 20 miles per hour or something. And I was like, pull over. I need a fart. And I'm wearing like jean shorts and shite, you know? And I get out of the car, the door almost blows off, and I poot. And I stand there for like 5 to 10 seconds. I'm like, we need to air it out. And then I go back in. And then my friend is like, moo, why'd you, and they almost had to pull over to vomit. And that is why I don't believe I would ever fart in front of someone. We know cars are different. What do you mean cars are different? What if you're outside and wind is blowing the other way? Like into the person? But also, I thought 5 to 10 seconds would be enough to like air out my fart. I was just wearing jean shorts. They weren't even tight. An enclosed environment? Yo, would you fart? Would you fart in a car? I fart in the car if I'm the only one driving in it. Gas can make tummy hurty? Wolfie, you're so brave. If you're in the car, you know it's gonna be bad. I feel so bad for my dog sometimes. If I have to fart in the car, I'll roll his window down. I'll roll his window down because I'm like, girly pop, you got real good sense of smell and I don't want to kill you. Why'd you have to? Thank you, Revenant. Tooting up a storm? Gracie, do your dogs get scared by their own fart? Ooh. Wait, who is that? Is that an OC or is that from something? Oh, it's a Saja boy! Sorry, I was queuing up music. People say that this is my Saja boy. Not my Saja boy, as in like mine, but as in like the reincarnation of me. Wait, you're so good. Wait, I'm gonna look at, you're a pigeon? Wait, where's your media? Is that your favorite Saja boy? Oh, you make pins? Oh, you're a has-been hotel enjoyer? Oh, wait, how's your live 2D going? Wait, I'm just looking at all of your stuff. Oh, who is Velvet? Is that from Has-Been? I like your apple. Shut up. Who's Huntrick? What is this? Wait, this is so good. Sorry, I'm just looking at your entire pro. Who's Cat? Wait, can I show some of your art? Do you mind? And can I show the cat photo? You're gonna make me push here. Wait, look at this. Look at this dirty ass kitty. Look at that kitty. I say dirty only because you can tell that you literally never have to follow me, by the way. My follows are anonymous, so I'm not gonna call you out. But I literally don't follow anyone, so you never literally ever have to follow me. Honestly, if you unfollowed right now, I would support you. I don't understand why that spiel made it seem like you should follow instead, but you know what? I'm gonna say thank you. I guess. Every time, dude. Wait, this is the Apple art that Lucy did. I don't know any of these OCs. I'm not very pop culture savvy. But look at it. It's so good. The Owl House? What is that? Is that like a show? What? It's a Disney show. Oh. Is it also animated? Like has been? Oh. Whoa, this one is so good. This one's also from the Owl House. I'm getting smart. I'm looking at the hashtags. Look at this one. Dude, Lucy's so talented. Dude, I love how you did the table. Wait, what is... Are they like hurt? I also really like the glow effect. Cancelled because it was too gay and too autistic for Disney. Aww. One day you'll finish that show? Is it a long show? What language is this, Psycho? Foulus? Artemis Fowl? Where's the about for? Disney songs? Appears on Brave? What? Folk Radio UK. Gaelic. Oh. Oh! Stop talking to me? I'm sorry, NEX. But also, you were too good for them. Huh. Imagine I whipped my hair, like sassily. Desire enrichment. Thank you for the stretch. Do you speak Gaelic? Or do you know some? The only reason I know it's a thing is because I watched Jack. But honestly, I probably would never know it's like a language. Is Gaelic a dying language? Like how like Cantonese is? Oh. Wait, that's so interesting to have in a high school. Oh. Should I go Do you think Lucy can see this? No, it's probably too small. That's okay. Oh, why did such a sweet person have to raid such a weirdo? You're free. Hi, Lucy. I was just saying your art's really good. Wait, did you end up adopting those kittens? Or were you just kind of like, or did you call like a shelter? Oh, Kevin, what's wrong? Why you meh? Also, did I call you Lily? I meant Lucy. I'm sorry if I called you Lily. Unless you have like a name preference. Did you raid because you were listening and heard me talking about farting? Or did you just see the art and go like, oh, okay. The neighbor had called someone to pick them up and the mama. Aww. This looks cool. Aw, that's so sweet of you. That's so sweet that you didn't leave. I started talking about farting. You ever? Wait, what kind of kitty? Also, I shared a share link as well. Thank you, Mons. I would say many of the people in here are kitty people. I would say most people in here are kitty people. Standard tabby. Does that mean he's like very tabbies are known to be like cuddly stereotypically, right? You're currently HR, so it's a new role for me if you get it. Communication specialist. What is the difference between that and like HR? Are you excited? Cats are better than dogs. Revenant. Revenant, you almost made me say that out loud in front of Rio. Kodak. Oh, tabbies are so sweet. I think tabbies are like the cuddliest cat I've ever like cat sat for. And Maine Coons are like the least cuddliest cat I've ever cat sat for. Really or Lucy? I go by both. Ah. Am I saying it right? Really? Or Riley? Really? Okay. Wait, how long have you been drawing? Close to having a cat without actually having one? Yeah, huskies have very strong like cat energy. Like the sassiness is there, the vocalness is there. They like testing boundaries like a cat. For years? Were you one of those cool kids that So when I went to school, I always thought the art kids were really, really cool and intimidating. And it wasn't until I got older, as in within the past 1 to 2 years, that I was like, oh, art kids are kind of those like shy, awkward kids. And I shouldn't have been intimidated by them. And I probably could have made some friends and practiced art when I was younger. What has Artemis been doing, Kodak? You were a loser? No! I always thought the art kids were so cool. Because they were just like, here you go. I made this. Do you like it? And I would go like, yeah, I do. It looks good. Because you have always struck me as a cat person. Is it because sometimes I'll look at Rio and go like, he's okay? Or I'll look at him and go like, you're disgusting. Or sometimes when he steps in a puddle, I'm like, ugh, we have to now. Rio knows on command that like when I'm filling up the tub just like 1 to 2 inches, he knows that I'm about to wash his paws and he'll jump in by himself because I'm like, this is beyond this is beyond my like tolerance level. We need to wash your paws. You've been digging in the gravel. It's dirty outside. It was wet. You have so many cat reactions. I would say as a person, I'm definitely more like cat personality. Because I would say I don't like getting touched by everyone. And I'm very particular. With any and all communications having to do with our site business is the main part, but a lot of other stuff. Ooh, wait, does that mean you're excited for it? Or are you kind of just like, I'm not really sure yet, but the change of pace might be interesting. I'm sure you're gonna do great, Kevin. And the fact that I feel like my opinion is that like it's always good to be nervous over something. Because if you're nervous, then that means that you like care about what you're doing, and that's generally a good sign. You get some more money. Let's go. You have so many cat reactions. I do. Your cat escape. Your cat escapes the house. Do they wander far? If it's one thing people will always be excited for, it's more money. Look. Or like a hot apple cider. Or if Nerdy brought me boba. He sees in the neighborhood and begs the neighbors for food. It's like, have y'all ever heard those cat stories of how like a family will like find a random cat that like comes over for dinner every night and they're like, oh my god, you stray, but then they find out that the cat is actually someone else's cat and they get double dinner at night. It's like those cat stories. Is Has-Been, so I've never seen Has-Been, is it similar to like Steven Universe? Or is it more like a Adventure Time-y? Some double dinner. Ugh. I would love double dessert. Musical show like Steven Universe, but it's more adult. Oops. Like adult themes? Is this Gaelic? I don't know why I almost said Ashley. Sasha? From Nova Scotia. Oh. Wait, Has-Been Hotel is in hell? I just thought the creator really liked red and black. Oh, I miss Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I wish the kids nowadays had more shows like that. But I feel like a lot of kids shows are kind of slop now. Like I'm sure there's like a few that are really good, but I feel like there's never gonna be another like Teen Titans or something. Oh. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you for the lurk. Have a good nappy. Have good dreams. Your friend's cat, thought to be a complete stray. When he finally took the cat to the vet, it turns out she was already microchipped by someone from Ohio. From New Jersey. Whoa, wait. Do you think that cat, like, traversed? No. That's so far. That's so sad. But also, I'm really glad the cat ended up with your friend. Oh, I went to the... Can I show you all a cat photo? I went to the dog park and someone... It was a stupid decision. I will admit, very stupid decision. A lot of risk involved. But I went to the dog park and someone brought their cats. They're like kittens. They're 3-month kittens. 3-month-old kittens. For like socialization and whatnot. I was like, they don't have a leash on or anything. And also, like, your dogs that you came with are not, like, protecting the cats at all. One of them is trying to hump, like, one of them was really into this one girl dog. And he was, like, mounting her. He was, like, getting in there. And I was like, this is uncomfy. Where's your owner? Anyways, really poor decision. But they were so cute! Look at how cute they were. They were in like a little cat backpack. And yeah, they don't have a collar on, so they weren't leashed in. I was like, oh my God, what if they like jump out? Like, some of the dogs here have like really strong prey drives. Like, it is risky. Risky. And one of the dogs got really overprotective about them. Where like, when there was like this big... Newfoundland dog, like one of those like 170-pound. It was a puppy. It was only like 10 months and they were already 170 pounds. And it would like try to come over to like sniffa, but then this like weird like terrier. Sorry, they're not weird. They're just like scruffy looking. This like terrier mixed dog was like, get the freak away from them. What the heck are you doing? Thinking that you can get close to these like kitties. Classic terrier. But I was surprised that the terrier wasn't like reactive towards the cats or the kittens. Because I feel like, you know, they're like so small and like, don't terriers have really strong prey drive for like rats and stuff? But they were so cute. They're so soft. Oh. Anyways, I have cat fever right now. It took all of my strength to not go on Pet Finder and start staring at cats. Oh, wait. Really, do you have to go take care of yourself as well? Do any like stretches, self-care? Like, you totally do not feel like you have to stay here at all. Because I don't even know what the hell I'm doing right now. Okay, but what if you do get a cat or two? I don't know if... After seeing those kittens, I'm like, oh my God, kittens. But I would never want to adopt just one kitten. Because I know that they thrive with another kitten. And it's just like really good for their socialization and like everything like that. A senior kitty? Oh, but I don't know if a senior kitty would like Rio. I should just steal Nibble. Also, Longra, I didn't say you would be a terrible dog owner. I just think Nibble might not like a dog. Oh, that's so cute, Lucy. I'm hoping. I know I keep saying this every year, but I'm hoping that next year is gonna be the year where I get to foster some kitties. I'm gonna submit an application during the new year with the with our like local animal shelter, or like maybe our city's animal shelter, and go like, I'm here, I'm ready to foster some cats. Were you worried at first, Sasha? Or did Miso already have like experience with another dog? Because when did you adopt Miso? Didn't you adopt her when she was like a kitty? They grew up around each other. Oh. And that's why I'm like, kitty, yeah. But also I wouldn't want 3 pets. And I'm like, dude, if this kitty only had Rio as a role model, they're gonna end up real freaking weird. And I'm like, all the senior babies need love too. My mom adopted Miso and her sister when they were kittens. Oh. Wait, do they not like each other anymore? They're just territorial. Oh. Even though they're siblings? I guess, do they even like recall that they're siblings? Whenever I get rated by like an artist, I start to get really nervous because I have no idea what the freak I'm doing. I don't know, I hope so. I feel like when Rio met his sister, they definitely, I feel like they knew, because their playstyle was just so different compared to how they usually go about like when they meet other dogs. But I don't know anything about kitty behavior, because sometimes like for dogs, it's generally not recommended to adopt dogs of the same litter due to like behavioral issues that might happen because they're from the same litter. I don't know if it's like resource issues or something. I don't remember. But I don't know if cats have that same thing. I'm assuming not. But what about all the chaos? When's the last time they've seen each other? Kitties prefer to stay together. This song right now, it feels like we're playing a JRPG and we're in like the inn section. And there's a bunch of like prologue going on. I can't hear. Wait, how old is Miso? I thought Miso was like 4. Tangled? Oh, really? Dude, I've never seen Brave and I really want to. I don't remember this from Tangled. Was this from when they got to the city? Miso's 12. Shut up, Sasha. Cats usually live until they're like 15 or something, right? Dude, I was talking to my friend and she was like, yeah, like Rio's gonna do so great with like my future kids, da 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 da. And I was like, honey, how long do you think dogs live? Like, honey, I don't think Rio's gonna meet your kids. And she got so sad because she was like, what are you talking about? Don't they live as long as cats? And I was like, no, especially not bigger dogs, girl. And I felt so bad that I had to break the news to her. I was like, oh, this is awkward, girl. But I don't want you to be surprised. So she learned the hard way. But she took it really well over text message. Which is, you know, the best way to give people that information. Was this the same song that we just tangled to, or is this a new one? Brought over text message? Well, she brought it up over text message. I wasn't just about to go like, uh-huh. I can't just lie to her. This sounds very like... If I didn't know she was a Gaelic singer, I would have assumed this was like Polish. Lived to about 15? Really? Damn. I think my family dog, who was like some sort of like Pomeranian thing, like a small dog, lived to like 13? But that dog was also like obese. Like they showed us the chart and they were like, your dog is supposed to be like 10 pounds? This dog is like 20 something pounds. I was like, no, the dog is just bigger than usual. A lot bigger than usual. Mm. Oh my god! Sasha, you're the one who chose this. Why would you choose this? Sasha? Sasha, are you okay? You should have different color. Does it? I have some Oreos. Should I try my gummies? Hold on. Oh shoot. Hold on. No, I have like Oreo minis. I don't remember. I like Nutter Butters, and I thought I got a bag that had Nutter Butters in it. I don't think they had any Nutter Butters, and I was really sad. Ew! These are like little chode. Wait, so... Real question. Are different colored gummies the same flavor on either side? I like these. These taste different. I think. I can't tell. Fudge covered Oreos? Do you get fudge when... Oh. Do you get fudge on your ice cream? Like when you go to a parlor? Because I don't think I would like fudge. Blue red one is the same flavor total, or like the red... Yes. Yes? The halves are different flavors. You're so smart, Fanta. Sometimes I think about how Long Rat calls himself a scientist to me and I get sad and upset. Mostly upset. Not really sad. Thank you for the raid, Lucy, and thank you for hanging out for a bit. Hope you have a lovely rest of your time zone, day, night. Remember to hydrate. Aw, thank you, Lucy. You heard your name? Long Rat, what are you doing? Okay. Are you in bed? I assume not. Are we supposed to go for a walk today? But then you started streaming. You know, there's something called after stream? It might be a new concept for you. But like usually when someone does something never heard of it, I'm so sorry. That's on me. That's my fault. I'm sorry. Do you want to get lunch? Do you want to bond me? Think of food. How are you feeling? Sounds some pho. Oh, Long Rat, did you know that people don't describe hangovers as nausea? So I think you're wrong. You just ate a bagel. Do you hate me? What's up with these long ass names? was a small sample size. That's fair. Longrat just hates that I've never had a hangover and that I've never had a headache. Longrat just hates me. Yeah, for like 10 minutes. And it was horrible. I don't know how y'all last for like hours. Ooh, I like the green side. I do forget how I felt, but I remember I didn't like it. What is that gray from? Wait, does that mean you don't want to get banh mi? You didn't answer my question. You didn't answer my really important question. Ew. Ooh. Mm. Mm. Ooh. Hmm. I like the trolley sour bright crawlers, but I think I only like the minis because the minis have a different texture. I don't think I'll like the big ones. It's kind of like how mini gummy bears have more give than the bigger ones. So I'm just assuming that the trolleys aren't gonna have as much give. Is this blending or not? Am I going crazy? I am going crazy. I'm dumb. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. You didn't see anything. I'm losing it. I closed my eyes. Thank you. When are we finishing our RV there yet? Oh. I'm free the rest of today. Fanta? Is PP streaming today? Is PP streaming right now? Wait, Longrat, does that mean you don't want to get a banh mi? Because I might just walk to get a banh mi. He's live with Jinzy. Oh, wait! What were they doing today? Demolish his mouth. Hot ones? Oh! Wait, what game after? Can we place bets? Do you think he's gonna get a horrible... Do you think he's gonna feel so bad that he's gonna have to skip stream tomorrow like he did after the sour one? You know what I'm talking about? Hollow Cocoon. Oh. When I did it, it wasn't super bad. Okay, Psycho, but you're used to having bad bowel movements sometimes. A dink dog long rat. Oh my god, long rat's taking a shite. My coworker taught me a new phrase. I think it's American. Maybe. He said he was dropping the kids off at the pool when I said, "Where you at?" instead of saying, "I'm taking a shite." So that's a fun, neat little word. Is this looking weird? I think the shoulder looks weird. Oh, this is so hard, Psycho. Why can't everything just be like flat and cotton? What if I made ramen? Oh, fuck. With some broccoli? Yeah. Wait, Fanta, what's your availability like today? I wanna... Tostitos made ramen? Cheese pizza ramen? What are you talking about, Psycho? What are you literally talking about right now? I guess I was also asking about PP stream because I don't know if Fanta has to be there for that or if she can play. I'm trying to figure out my after stream activities, and it's either gonna be walking with Longrat or it's gonna be RV there yet. Sorry, it's either gonna be walking with Longrat or taking Rio out for a walk and then playing RV there yet. There was no cheese flavor. Watery hamburger. I've never tried Hamburger Helper. You think I would like it? All right. Would you trust me to make you Hamburger Helper? Is it pre-cooked? No. Okay. After you and current anime watch party are done, I could probably RV Denra until the later watch party. When is your second anime watch party done? Girl, you and Huey are so booked with anime on weekends. It's like 90 minutes long. Oh, that's not that bad. I thought it was like 2 hours. So it's like 3 episodes. Oh. Tonight then? I thought, are we there yet? Between 5 and... Wait. When is your current watch party over? Because I don't think Longrat wants to take a walk with me anymore. In between. Yeah, can we do in between? And then I can play Baldur's Gate tonight and catch up. And then Huey's gonna be like, how are you so fast? I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I save scum to choose the best option forward. I'm like, I know I'm like, what am I, like 10 hours behind? 15 hours behind? Real behind. 3 episodes, 1 p.m. for you. Oh, okay, then let's end soon. After I like blend all of this stuff out, let's end. I can go walk Rio, make myself some ramen. So I'll have eaten and everything for Are We There Yet? And if I get back early, I'll just play some Baldur's Gate. Since I'm so behind. I don't think it makes sense how I'm like faster than y'all though. Or how I like fly by things. Am I just like ignoring people? Like I think it makes sense in like a context with Huey because Huey's like doing it while she streams. So that like just takes longer. Oh, you do take screenshots a lot more than I do. Oh, Huey's inventory management as well. You're right, you're right. This doll shoulder is still way too high. What if I just shade it like setting up? Huh? Wait, what? I'm also a little, I think, you know how I said like I have never finished a Pokemon game? I think because I know this is the final act, a part of me is like, oh, I'll get to it, like da 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 da, and then I'll never get to it, and I'll never finish the game. Side quests. I'm a side quest girly. I think it's a habit from Maple Story. Or like playing other RPG games. It's just like, ooh, side quests, free EXP, free loot, free money. But also sometimes you get really nice equipments from side quests. Who's that guy who's like, get in my belly? What movie is that? Austin Powers? Do kids even know who Austin Powers is anymore? Are we old? Oh. There are some things that I'm glad didn't translate over from the media of our years. Heidenberg. How are you? How you? I Orton. I don't Ort. You're doing so great. Happy freaking weekend. Oh, I also have to do some work this weekend. Because instead of doing the work yesterday, I was like, I'm sleepy. And I took a 2-hour nap. Classic mushy. Shower naps are great. Yeah, but then I woke up, looked at the time, and then went back to sleep. And then it turned to like 8:30. And I got a call on Discord. I was like, hello? Oh, why are you calling me? What? What time is it? Threatened to stream at 1 a.m. or something. Yeah. Because I was like, I fell asleep. I got this. I'm up. But then I started fading in and out of sleep again. So then I ordered McDonald's. Ate it. And then I fell asleep. What'd you get? I got like a fillet of fish and a McCrispy or something. The like fancier one instead of the McChicken. And I didn't eat my bottom bun because I was like, ugh, I don't want to eat bread. And then I got coffee and then I fell asleep. Why did I fall asleep after drinking coffee? I don't know. It just happens. Ugh, you know what I should do? I should fix these stupid hotkeys. And adjust them to myself. Ugh. I need... Maybe... Ugh. Maybe I'll get it next year. I just had a whole conversation in my head. Did I hear myself have that conversation? No. Because what am I? Internal dialogue person? You like how I sounded like Donald Duck? You like that? What? Did you though? Yeah. He's like... Isn't that what Donald Duck sounds like when he laughs? Am I wrong? He's like... There's my voice in it. What voice? I'm doing it pretty... Hold on. Let me go. Hold on. He does go like... I'm sorry. Did it sound like Ernie? Doesn't Bert or Orny laugh like that? Now you try it? No, I tried already. I lost my art. That's the world telling me to never try that ever again. Okay, we're gonna end here. Yeah, we're totally gonna end here. Hold on. Yeah, no, totally. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, we're totally ending for sure. Yeah, just give me a moment. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Totally. Yeah, for sure. I'm totally gonna stop. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Give me a moment. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna leave it here. Where's that stupid bald man? Oh, ew. Why does he have Canada Dry there? What is that? Is that ranch? Is he just gonna put a fistful of... Is that broccoli, cauliflower? Is he gonna put a fistful of Cool Whip in his mouth as like a... I'm so confused. Thanks. Da da na na na. Wait, that's a whole jar of ranch? Sorry, bowl? Here, far, wherever you are. Okay, I'm gonna rate and run. So, thanks everyone for ice cream. No, it can't be ice cream. That's way too melted. That'd be disgusting if it was ice cream. Socials, Discord, suck my dick, see you tomorrow, Witcher, later in the day, because I'm going to a cafe in the morning, YouTube, editing part 2, peak. Thanks for being here. Take care of yourself. Med check, everyone. Use your favorite emote for the raid. suck my dick. Imagine if that's what I... You're so right. Is this gonna get auto-modded? You're so right. We should do SMD instead. Anyways, I will see you all tomorrow for some Witcher. And everyone, please go take care of yourselves. Go make some ramyeon. Go walk your dog, which I will do after I eat. And have good shites. Okay, bye!